14-0 in the fourth as the Saints have it first down and 10. Dalton, he was looking for Olave, who had curled back to the midfield strike, and the midfield strike 10 from the 37. San Francisco rushing 4. Dalton flushed on the run, and he finds Olave. Nothing wrong with that connection between the veterans
in this league.
Dalton, good protection. Kamara jarred out. Fred Warner, outstanding. To knock the ball out before he could secure the catch. Dalton, after the pump, chased out by Bosa. Dalton having to run, got a block, and Andy Dalton, the block from Taysom Hill gave him Niners defense. At least it has been.
Run it. Oh,
and he throws a dirt ball. Andy Dalton can't believe it.
Don't get too cute. Just slam it up in there.
Hill's going to throw. Pressure coming. Hill's in trouble. Still on his feet. Taysom Hill trying to make a play. And it's dropped at the 20-yard line. Juwan missed his calling. He could have been a running back. 2nd and 9 at the 18.
There he goes.
And he finds Olave inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Whistle blows. Olave down at the 6. And the Saints knocking on the door. Scoreless defensive streak in the second half. Kamara, not much there. Not even sure he'll be credited with a yard. He will not. 2nd and goal at the 6. Dalton will go to the air. Throws it short. Kamara at the 3. At the 2. Ball is out! Ball is out! Caroming around, pinballing around at the 1-yard line. San Francisco's got it. The scoreless. All times trying to jar it loose.
So true.
McCaffrey trying to get out of the end zone, gets a yard.
First class dude, everything he's done, whether it's as a player, in the booth, GM.
3rd and 6. Garoppolo trying to find Deebo Samuel on the quick slant, and the pass incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th down. The fewest in the NFL coming into play today. Shaheed at midfield to the 45 of San Francisco. Tiptoes up the sideline inside the 40. -4 in 3 plays. Ingram on 1st down. And Ingram twisted down after a pickup of 2nd down and 3. Dalton in the pocket, going to scramble, pumps, and Greenlaw, not buying the pump at all, drops Andy Dalton short of the place. They'll need him again on 3rd and 2. Dalton looking for Olave. He's got him inside the 15, and the rookie jarred out with a Saints 1st down. 1st down and 10 at the 12. Saints again in the red zone. Dalton for the end zone in traffic, knocked away from Juwan Johnson by Fred Warner. Dangerous pass again.
Game's competitive and rack up wins late in the season.
There's Taysom Hill on the carry, trying to get to the outside, and Hill tripped up at the 8-yard line. 4th down and 6.
Taysom
looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Warner out there again, and there's a flag.
Oh, wow.
Olave was asking for it, and they're
just run it down their throat and get points.
Off the play fake.
Oh, Lord.
Dalton in trouble. Throwing for the end zone. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Would that qualify? Dalton,
flat.
Pressure up the middle from Bosa, and he throws it in the dirt.
Smart play.
3rd and goal.
Smart play by Dalton. I wish they would have just lined up and run it. Kamara sneaking out of the backfield. There he goes.
Throwing again. 3rd down. Looking for Taysom Hill. Incomplete. Coverage from Tashawn Gibson. 3 straight passes from 1st and goal at the 4. And it's a clock at 2. Dalton gets the shotgun snap. Dalton backside pressure. Bosa got him.
I thought Bosa left a little early.
No flags. No wonder D'Amico Ryans is happy on that sideline with his defense. And Christian McCaffrey on 1st down twists his way.
Both sides of it, right? A tale of 2 sidelines. One in just absolute disbelief, and the other experiencing inexplicable elation. There's the grief right there. It's frustration and coming up with no points inside the 5-yard line multiple times.
And just absolute astonishment and frustration on the Saints sideline. so many opportunities.
But I mean, how about the play of Nick Bosa? How about the play of their quarterback? Not making a big mistake, keeping his team on schedule. Clutch plays, getting a pounding today in the pocket.
Well, speaking of that quarterback, it's time for today's reliable player profile brought to you by Uber Eats. How about this? First 59 starts. Jimmy Garoppolo, including playoffs, is 40-19. Steve Young, 40-19. Joe Montana, 37-22. And again, Jimmy Garoppolo was not going to be the quarterback at the beginning of this season. He didn't even get reps in training camp with these guys.
The guy didn't even have a playbook in the offseason. This is unbelievable. The fact that they've been able to mend this relationship and stay in constant communication when everything was going on outside of the building. That's incredible.
Christian McCaffrey tries the outside, and Laura Oakman, for Jimmy Garoppolo, it has been some sort of journey.
I don't know if I could have done it, Laura.
You could have. You're tough like that. But I told him this story because Aaron Rodgers told me this a million years ago after his first season starting. He said Michael Jordan introduced himself and complimented him on how he handled the Brett Favre situation. That blew Aaron away because he didn't know anyone noticed. I told it to Jimmy, and he said, I can relate to that, saying you get lost as a player and think people only watch you on the field. He said, I used to think the media wasn't important. I would go through the motions until people